Hey guys, welcome to the Entrepreneurial Minute, proudly brought to you by the entrepreneurialmind.com. We're going to get straight into the question because it's a great one. Doc, the question is, when being courted by a larger company, how do I keep my feet on the ground? Of course, looking for a sale is what I'm
Yeah. So the first time I ever got one of those phone calls, I did what almost everybody does. I went home and told my wife we're going to be rich. And I started fantasizing, where I wanted to build my next house and all these great things. I mean, because you kind of let things get ahead of yourselves. But what you have to keep in mind is that typically it takes, I've seen different studies, but anywhere between 20 and as many as 50 of these contacts for one to actually work. Mm-hmm. So it's a real game of patience. It's a real game of kind of waiting along and understand that even as the deals move ahead, they fall apart.
Sure.
Most of them fall by the wayside because these companies, they're casting this line out in every direction. They're just trying to get bites. And then once they get a bite, then they kind of check it out a little bit and they might move it ahead a little bit. And if it looks like it's promising and they think they might be able to get a favorable deal from you, then they move into this due diligence phase, which gets very technical and legal. And then finally, they put together the closing documents and understand that each step of those ways, each step of that process, that you're going to have a better than 50-50 shot of the whole thing falling apart. It's a ratio of a one deal in 60 make it all the way through from that first contact to an actual closing. So it's not just keeping your head when they contact you, which you should. You got to keep your head level throughout the whole thing because you got to keep running your business, because if the deal falls apart right at the end, you don't want to have wasted all of your energy thinking you're going to sell the company and let your business fall apart. So keep your head level throughout the process.
It's some great advice, and there's actually some more advice and topics on this, on exits and different types of exits over at the entrepreneurialmind.com. So make sure you race over there if you're watching this and get your subscription so you can keep totally up to date. Thanks for sticking around. We'll see you next time.